If you just came on, just a reminder, I have a pinched nerve, so I'm not going to be quite as animated as I usually am, but I'm going to spend some time still clearly breaking down this powerful service that we have called Local AdLink. First and foremost, we're gonna go over who Local AdLink is, the service itself, what the service is, what, where, why, and how. Those are the basic questions that can pretty much explain just about anything. Now, first and foremost, talking about the power of offering this service to businesses, we've seen a huge shift online. We've seen 63% of people are doing a search online before they make a purchase in store. So if they're not buying online, over half the people out there, 6/10 of them, are doing the research online. So they're really gotten away from the print, the yellow pages, things of that nature, and it's dramatically changed. Now, not just the way that people are shopping, but the amount of money that's being spent. So localized marketing is one of the hottest services out there right now. It's one of the biggest niche type of way to market, because online marketing is by far the most powerful. And you could see here how it increases by the billions year by year. So a lot of businesses right now are looking how to use their money more wisely. Instead of going all over the country, start targeting people that are in their own area, their own vicinity, their own backyard, because that increases the chances of people coming into their brick and mortar business. So this is why it's really changing dramatically, and I'm sure the economy has a lot to do with that, dictating where money's going to be spent. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Although times, might be a little bit more tougher, businesses are always looking for a way to spend their money, confidently and be able to get it effectively. Now, who? Well, Local AdLink is one of the most complete solutions out there. Yeah, first and foremost, we're a directory, very similar to the yellow pages or the super pages, but we also have multiple channels associated to our directory. We have our own proprietary network where we have over 10,000 unique websites and domains that we work with that will put your ad in front of the right relevant type of people. So, for example, if you sell cakes, you'd be found on Martha Stewart, which would be great. That's just one quick example. We also utilize third-party partners as well as search engines, websites, our directory. That's all works hand in hand with what we're doing here at Local AdLink. Now, also, the Local AdLink, the product itself, it's simple, it's easy to use, and it's very effective online advertising product. A lot of people are seeing, people move to the internet, but might not understand it. So this is something that's not cumbersome. It's very easy to use. You can set it up. The customer can use it. So it's an effective and simple product for them to get up and going. It streamlines their efforts for them as well. It's also a low-cost online provider. So that's very, very key. No hidden fees as well. And also our platform, deploying the advertisements all over the various websites, social media sites. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that. But let's focus about the directory itself. Here on the left, you can see a picture of the layout of the directory. Well, here I want to explain a little bit more. This is interactive ads. See, our directory allow a little bit more than just than just your information to be put up there. It's an interactive ad, an ad for a call to action. And this is very important. So when you create your ad, it doesn't just ask for your business details, but you can create coupons. Very important, because coupons in the year 2008 were redeemed at 1% when it came to print. So when people were ripping out of magazines and the newspaper, just 1% were redeemed. Now, online coupons were redeemed at 13%, so that's pretty significant. So don't underestimate the power of placing coupons there and attracting buyers. Matter of fact, one of the most searched terms on the internet right now is coupons. So there's a lot of people out there looking to save money and be able to find your business all at the same time. It's very effective. Now, when putting these coupons in, over here on the left, you can see this is a coupon builder. Very easy to use. With our product, one of the things you want to keep in mind, because this is going to be great for your customers, you don't have to be a web designer. You don't have to be a programmer. You don't have to be a graphic designer. You can simply pick one of the color backgrounds that I have right over here out of the 6. Also, fill in some information. It's pretty cut and dry about what the special is. Buy a sandwich, get a free drink. Buy a pitcher of beer, get a free pizza, or vice versa, whatever the business is doing. So that allows you to track. You can also put how long that coupon lasts. So it automatically, the following day that it's supposed to end, it disappears from inside there. You also have the power to upload videos and images, and this is important. Say, for example, you were going to go to a chiropractor, and you wanted to find somebody that you feel comfortable with. Not like me, who's in this situation, where you have a little bit more time to look into it. Well, those videos allow you to basically find out more about the person behind it, some of their services, how the environment is. That's important, as well as the pictures. Or if you're a pub, you can show the ambiance or pictures of the food. Those are things that attract people, that make them feel more comfortable. So it's very important to understand that the ad does a lot for you, but it's very simple to manage and handle day to day. And uploading videos and images is as simple as attaching a file to an email. So it's a very easy thing to do. Now, what are the needs of local businesses? Now, obviously, they're looking for low-cost solutions. It's pretty cut and dry, because what's happening is they're looking to save money because of the economy. But also, they're looking to focus their efforts within their own local community. So they're targeting and advertising to their own community, which is very key. An effective way to use multiple channels, multiple sources of distribution of your products. Be able to push your products out there on major websites, social media sites, on our directory, on search engines. Next thing, fixed costs. See, businesses are not only looking for low costs, but fixed costs, especially while they're on budgets. Nobody wants to be hit with a $600 bill when they were expecting $300 or any additional fee, because right now everything has to kind of be in order. So businesses are looking for this. These are the needs. Very important for you to know, because when you're out there talking about this great service, it's something that they're looking for. Nobody ever wants anything unknown or hidden. Also, they want a simple platform, easy to use. Again, they don't want to have to hire designers or programmers. What does that mean? They have to drop more money to use the product alone, and that's not what these businesses are looking to do. They're looking to get up and going quickly. Next, ad distribution. This is we have one of the largest on the networks when it comes to reach, our network in general, and it's because of our partners and affiliates. We're not saying that it's our personal network. It's the people that we work with, the Googles, the Major League Baseball, Men's Fitness, Twitter, MySpace. By being out there on so many of these major websites, it helps us out, quite a bit. Now, where will my business be shown? Okay, I've kind of brought this down. I've explained this here. Instead of going into it, let me kind of show you, okay? First and foremost, here's Zervita. Zervita is what powers the local ad link solution. And first and foremost, we push your ad out on the major websites like Monster.com, Martha Stewart, Major League Baseball, Men's Fitness, places like that. We also push you out onto some of these social networks, and this is where they get, crazy amounts, 10, 20 million people a day coming to Facebook or YouTube or MySpace. A large amount of traffic, and that's key. That's where you want to be. But even more so, think about this. If you're out there in front of all this audience, you're eating up a lot of traffic, that would cost you for the average business. So when you're worried about paying per click, that would hurt you in the long run. Here, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. So that's an important thing. And last and foremost is the search engines. Being placed out there on the major search engines. We all know the G word. Google, Ask, AOL. And if you use our Search Boost product in conjunction with what you see here, we also put you out on Yahoo.